First order of business. The other day, one of my friends had the audacity to claim that I'm addicted to video games just because I engage in them every day until the early hours of the morning, as if that's all it takes to label someone as an addict. I'm sure you can relate, though. Picture this. You're comfortably seated at home, fully immersed in a gaming session, when suddenly you hear a beep somewhere in the house. Immediately, your instinctual response is to think, could someone be breaking in? But then, almost instantaneously, you realize the truth. You're playing online, and pausing is simply not an option. Now, an outsider, a non-gamer, would jump to conclusions and argue, see, you're addicted. However, fellow gamers like us understand that this is an entirely ordinary situation. Back in the day, my parents couldn't afford to buy video games frequently because they were quite pricey. However, there was one rule. Whenever they did purchase games, I had to share them with my sister. We often delved into thrilling single-player adventures like Zelda. While she wasn't keen on playing herself, she enjoyed watching me explore the virtual worlds. Together, we also spent countless hours racing in Mario Kart. Although she may not have been the most skilled player, the experience was always a blast because we were bonding and having fun together. When my friends and I were younger, gaming consumed our lives. We cared less about school or typical outdoor activities like other kids did. As soon as we had free time in our schedules, we eagerly logged online, and on weekends, there was no stopping us. We were heavily invested in the Fortnite grind, but as the seasons came and went, our enthusiasm for the game waned. It just didn't hold the same magic anymore. There seemed to be an influx of tryhards, and the number of people playing purely for enjoyment dwindled. Nowadays, we still play for laughs, but it's not quite the same. The game's map has undergone significant changes, and the overall skill level of the player base has risen, requiring genuine effort during battles. I can vividly recall the day I acquired my Xbox One. I mustered up the courage to ask my parents for it, and to my surprise, they said yes. We excitedly ventured to our local GameStop and purchased the Xbox One Modern Warfare Edition, and of course I couldn't leave without getting GTA 5 as well. Once I arrived home, I stayed up late until around 1 a.m., which was quite a feat for my 12-year-old self at the time. However, there was one predicament. I soon discovered that none of my friends owned an Xbox One, and cross-platform play wasn't possible. So I had to patiently wait for my friends to upgrade their consoles before we could play together. Thank you all for sticking around until the end. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to leave a like if you had a great time.